Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a finished jewelry tutorial for the Rainforest Relics collection for Bargain Bead box for July of 2026. I had so much fun with this box. So I have 4 tutorials from this. So this was the first tutorial, and if you notice, I took the toggle clasp and I did it this way instead. So it's more of like a decoration. So I do have a lobster clasp on this. So you can use this if you want, but you know, I would rather, if I sell this, I would rather that the person use the lobster clasp instead. So I added my own, let me grab these really quick. I added some of these check glass beads, the 11-0 seed beads in turquoise, and I used them in here. And let me see, I think that was the only thing that I added from, oh, and then there were a couple, and I added this to another, let me see, to another necklace too. These were from the Bargain Bead box. They were an antique brass faceted hematite beads. So I had some left over from one of the past boxes, so I used that, and I created this really pretty long boho necklace, and this was so much fun to do. And then I also made, and I have the picture that I have of this up for the tutorial, has this really pretty the leaf pendant necklace as well. So I have that, and then I just made another little charm. I loved the pop of orange in here. I thought it was really pretty, but I just wanted this as well, because if you can see, if you can look in some of these nugget beads, there is a little bit of turquoise in them. It's not in all of them, but you can see a little hint of it. And so just like a few of those, just having that little spacer bead in there really brings that out. I loved it. So, yeah, so this was my other one. And then I just did a lobster clasp up at the top. And then my second tutorial, let me move this. I took the green, the vitriol beads, and I sewed them into like a little ball. So I took 4 of them, put them in a circle, and then I used these beads as well. And then I put a bead on each side so that they were in a circular pattern. And then I put them in through the wire. And then I took 4 of the dyed heated beads, and then I just attached like a little, kind of like a little handmade, like a little cross on it, or whatever you want to call it. And then I used the rest of the turquoise man-made rondelles. And for this, I ended up using silver. I didn't use the antique brass with this because I don't know. I just wanted to change. I thought it looked prettier with this because this almost had like a silvery glass look to it. And then I just did a little charm, and I did my usual thing there. And then this was my next one. This one I had a lot of fun with, my next tutorial. This was my third one, and I used the Kambaba rose pendant, and then I used the pinch bail, and then I attached this on the side, and it's got on the jump rings I added 2 of the orange seed beads, and then I added another little one at the bottom. And then I added, I can't find it, my these were 8-0 black seed beads, and I added those and to the round jump ring as well, like that. just, I wanted to have a little more interest in there. And then I just I cut like 1-inch pieces of the chain. They were 4 sections, and it came out to about an inch each. And then I just attached them like that. And then I did another little charm, and I made this one. This one was a lot of fun. So I did this one. And then last but not least, I did this really cute bracelet, kind of like a charm bracelet, and I intertwined the chain in between it on the wire so that it had that look of, you know, it kind of like a rustic look to it. And it's not perfectly laid on there. It's just, you know, just a little here and there. So I just took, I'll tell you in the video. I'll leave a video link below, tell you the exact measurements and stuff. And I just cut it in half. Didn't cut it. I just folded it in half and took the point and put it right there, and then just kind of intertwined them like that. So yeah, so this was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this finished bead box jewelry making. And I still have, let's see, what do I have left? I did use a lot of the beads, but I still have a couple of the nugget beads. I have a lot of the turquoise rondelles, the olivines. I have a little bit of I have one. This one, one of the ones that I got was broken, so I could only use 3 of these. And then I had this part of the toggle clasp, and just that little bit of the chain left. So, yeah, I pretty much used it all. And I'll also leave a link below to the unboxing as well. And if you're not familiar with Bargain Bead Box, I have a coupon code BNJ2 for $2 off your first box with them. And I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments if you watched these videos and what you thought of the tutorials and everything. So I thank everybody that subscribes to my channel and takes time out of their busy day to watch my videos and supports my channel. I have so much fun working with these boxes. So let me know down in the comments, and all of this information will be below in the description, the 4 tutorials as well as the unboxing. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you on my next video.